What up, YouTube? What up, Fight World? It's your boy D Dynamite here, and I'm coming at you with some boxing news. So, basically, it is official. It is official. Your boy, my boy, WBA, WBC, and Ring Magazine, 168-pound champion of the world, Andre Ward, is back in the ring against Paul Smith. Yeah, I had to give that a moment of silence. Paul Smith. Yeah, man, not really the opponent we wanted to see him in the ring with, but you can't help but look at this as a tune-up fight. Paul Smith is a credible name of sorts, all right? He does have fights with people like James DeGale, all right? He's fought George Groves, all right? He's fought Arthur Abraham twice. So he does have some experience fighting at the world level. So all right, he does get credit, okay? But my only thing is, what happened to the Carl Froch fight, all right? If you followed me before, I did a video about Carl Froch and Andre Ward, how they were in negotiations for a fight because the WBA had mandated these two to fight, all right? So, and Carl Froch had went ahead and went on the limb and said how he was ready to fight Andre Ward. So I thought that this fight was underway because if Froch was ready to fight Ward, I'm pretty sure Ward would be ready to fight Froch because he already has a win over Froch. And, I'm pretty sure he would beat him again. But, so I thought we were going to get this, Ward versus Froch too. But we're not seeing that. I'm not sure why. So I'm a little confused by that. I guess we'll find out in upcoming weeks what happened with that fight. But I can't help but wonder about it, man. But that's the only thing about this. Paul Smith, I don't have a problem with the matchup. I think that's a good opponent for Andre Ward coming off a long layoff. But again, what happened to Froch? Anyway, man, the other thing about this fight is it's going to be on BET. The BET thing kind of throws me off a little bit because, all right, I thought Al Heyman was negotiating to have some of his fights on BET. But we're hearing about Rock Nation doing this event on BET. So are we going to see Rock Nation cards from now on BET? Or is it just for this one event? And if it's just for this one event, is it going to be a Premier Boxing Champions event? Like, do they have an exclusivity deal with the network where they can only show Premier Boxing Champions on there, or is this just solely a Rock Nation thing? I'm kind of led to believe that this is a Rock Nation thing, just because of the fact that, Jay-Z is the CEO of Rock Nation, and, I'm pretty sure he has a good rapport with BET, and that's probably why we're seeing a BET deal come to fruition, you know what I mean? But other than that, if they were doing business with Al Heyman, I would see that as a better deal than anything with Rock Nation. So I'm not sure exactly what we're getting here, man. I guess we'll also find that out in upcoming weeks. But there's just a lot of questions about this event, man. What's the undercard going to look like? What are we doing here? What are we going to look for? We saw the first Rock Nation card before, and it was pretty entertaining. That was with, I forgot the dude's name. I forgot the card altogether. I don't even know why I brought it up. But that was a pretty good event. So we may get something along the same styles as far as that event. As far as just the event in general, all right? For those of you who aren't familiar with Rock Nation, how they do their boxing events, they kind of take the focus a little bit off the boxing and they kind of make it like a music video, kind of a little bit like, you know what I mean? Like it's less boxing, more music video and shit. Don't get me wrong, it's very entertaining, but it's definitely, kind of like a step away from the traditional boxing, kind of shit that we're used to, which I'm not sure at this point whether it's a good or bad thing. Anyway, man, let me know what you think about this. What do you think about the BET Rock Nation event? What do you think about the deal Rock Nation has with BET? And let me know what you think about Ward fighting Paul Smith and not Carl Froch. All right, you can hit me up in the comment section below. Or you can hit me up on Twitter at BoxX or XDie. Alright? After you subscribe, of course. And if you feel what I'm talking about, you like what the fuck I got to say, go ahead and like the video, share it with your friends, let them know we talk that shit. But until next time, it's your boy D Dynamite, man. I'm signing the fuck out. Holla at your motherfucking boy.